Alexander the Great left in his wake a massive proliferation of Greek culture which sparked the Hellenistic Age. One of the most important remnants of this golden age of Hellenization was the city of Alexandria in modern Egypt, which became one of the premier metropolises in the Mediterranean, a gateway between east and west, being on an important trade route. Unfortunately, Alexander would never live long enough to witness the rise of the most prominent of all the 7 cities he founded in his lifetime. Following Alexander's death and the division of his empire into various diadachi holdings, Egypt fell to his companion Ptolemy I Soter, who founded the Ptolemaic dynasty that would rule Egypt until 30 BCE. The Ptolemaic dynasty made Alexandria the capital, and it grew to become one of the most important in the Hellenistic world, only Rome surpassing Alexandria in size and wealth when Egypt was annexed by Rome in 30 BCE. Ptolemies, who spoke the Macedonian dialect of Greek, filled Alexandria with Greek-style public buildings, including the famous Alexandrian Library, which once had some 700,000 scrolls, the largest repository of knowledge in the world before it was destroyed following the Muslim invasion of Egypt in 642. Additionally, Alexander was tutored by none other than Aristotle, one of the most important philosophers of Western civilization. While there is little to attest to any direct influence by Aristotle on Alexander, such clues as Alexander's love for Homer and his excellent understanding of geography may very well have been byproducts of his influence. Alexander was also set up for success by his own father, Philip II, who was a diplomatic genius and brilliant military reformer, was able to unite all of Greece under his rule. Key to his own success were several military innovations he made to the Macedonian military, including the key development of the Macedonian phalanx. Philip's well-oiled military machine would prove vital to Alexander when he inherited the throne upon his father's assassination. Alexander also knew how to convey the message that he was the undisputed ruler of the Greeks. Not long after Alexander took the throne, the city of Thebes, perceiving an opportunity amidst Alexander's own campaigning in the north, chose to rebel, only to be obliterated. When Alexander arrived to quell the uprising, some 6,000 Theban troops were killed and 30,000 captured before the city was burnt to the ground.